Hey guys, want to bring you another YouTube video about the 49ers and their release of the schedule. NFL released their schedule today, and sometimes some fans are really excited to see who their team is going to be playing, try to schedule out, see if there's any games they could go, and stuff like that. So I'm just going to make my predictions. Last season prediction was pretty close and similar. So let's see how well I'll do on this. It's pretty fun to guess your predictions and see how you do when you compare it to last year. So Niners week 1, they're going to be at Chicago. I'm going to give them a W. So SF win on week 1. I think if they don't win week 1 in Chicago, it's going to be a long season. I really think they should be able to beat Justin Fields and that team because, well, they lost Khalil Mack. They also have a new coach, GM. They didn't help too much on Justin Fields with the offense, so I think that should be an easy one, to be honest. Next, we got the Seattle Seahawks, and that's in San Francisco. And I think that should be another win because, well, there's no Russell Wilson. That's as simple as that. All right, next, we're at Denver Broncos. It's going to be a Sunday night football game. And speaking of the devil, we're playing Russell Wilson with his new team. And his new team is a lot better than Seattle right now. Great defense. But Jerry Jeudy, I don't know, he has some legal issues. So don't know if he's going to be okay then. But they still are loaded. I think that's going to be a loss. It's something with Russell Wilson. It seems like he owns the Niners and stuff like that. And he knows them very well. And he has a great team around, great supporting cast. I think Denver is going to be a really improved team. I think looking at this, like I said, this is my initial thought and reaction on the schedule and wins and loss. Just because you see Denver Broncos, obviously you have the AFC West you're going to be playing. So that's already tough enough. All 4 teams are really good. Luckily, we get to, looks like with the Bears, we got the NFC North, the NFC West. Obviously, that's always tough. So we have a pretty tough schedule, I think. So let's move on. Now, the Rams. I think this could go either way. I think it could be a very close game. I am going to say with the Rams, and this is at home, I don't see them losing because, 2 primetime games back to back. I'm going to say they're going to win this one at home. Okay. All right, next one. I just think that they should be able to pull it off. Then they fly across to play Carolina Panthers. I think that should be a win. So we're looking at 4-1. So it helps. We're playing the South. So I think there's only one team that's really tough. You know who I'm thinking in the South for the NFC South. So right there, I think that's another win with the Falcons. It's Marcus Mariota's show. So those are some easy quarterbacks. Our defense should take care of them. All right. Now, obviously, the Chiefs. This is at home. This one's a tough one. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. There's no Tyreek Hill. Our corners back, I think, got better. They have to worry about Kelsey, obviously. I think we could get a win. Yeah. I'm going to say we win there. I think we could get a win there. I think, what's his name? Trey Lance will play his best there. All right. Next, you got at Los Angeles Rams. I'm going to say that's a loss. I don't see we're going to win both times against the defending champs. And so I think that's where we'll lose is at the Rams. All right. So that's a bye. Now, what sucks is the Chargers. Coming off after a bye, you usually want an easy opponent to build that momentum again. I think the Chargers are a really good team, especially with our offensive line. It's going to be hard to block Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. So, I'm going to say that's a loss with the Chargers. All right. Next one, you got the Cardinals. This is our quote-unquote home game, but it's going to be in Mexico City. I'm going to say, I think there's a lot of Niners fans there, if I remember when they had that game before there. And because the higher altitude that it got them ready in at Denver, I think this should be a win. This should snap their losing streak. All right. Next is New Orleans Saints. This one's actually at home. I think this one's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a close game. I think, like I said, New Orleans defense is pretty good. I'm going to say that should still be a win, though. Next is the Miami Dolphins. This is at home also, so we got a nice little stretch at home. This, I'm going to say, even though we're playing our old offensive coordinator, I think we should be able to win against the Miami Dolphins. I'm not afraid of Tua unless he builds that chemistry with Tyreek Hill. And again, I'm going based on thinking Trey Lance is the quarterback we think he could be. And we have Debo. We have the rain game going. George Kittle. So I'm thinking this offense could be great. So, again, I have Miami. Did I mark that down? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. 1, 2. I lost count, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that should be 9. We're at 9. All right, Tampa Bay versus Tampa. So this is not at Tampa. This is at home. It would be nice to beat them, but I think it's Tom Brady. We're going to lose. And he wants to show why San Francisco should have taken him instead of Jimmy Garoppolo or Trey Lance. And he's coming back home. He knows the area. All right. Then we go to Seattle. Kind of short. Like day off. That's only 4 days. Wow. But I guess they did us a favor because they're playing Seattle for Thursday night. I think that's a win. The Washington Commanders, I think that should be a win. And then you got the Raiders. I think we should get a win. And that's actually a game I would love to go. I don't know how much the games or the tickets going to cost at Allegiant Stadium. But I'm hoping because it's the week after Christmas, maybe my wife could get me that for my Christmas gift or something. We'll see. But I got a win there against the Raiders. And then at the Cardinals. I'm going to say that's going to be a loss because I feel like we should be able to split with the Cardinals and the Rams and should be able to sweep Seattle this season. So I have them at 12-5. And let's see if there's any prediction according to this. That's the fun part. But like I said, that's why I thought 49ers strength of schedule. One of the most difficult schedule with a 0.5 pretty much a 53.3% opponent winning percentage. So that is true. But right here, they also have the same prediction as I. I think 12-5. I got them at 12-5 too. But I do think there are some games that could flip either way. So, if you're a Niners fan, do you agree? Do you think we're going to go 12-5? Is that going to be good enough for home field advantage? It's going to be a very exciting year. Like I said, I'm hoping as a fan I could go to the Raiders game. I don't know if it's going to be like Battle of the Bay when I lived there, but it would be very fun and exciting to check out the new stadium and support the team. Go ahead and let me know if you think I am crazy, if they're going to be 12-5. Even if you're not a fan, let me know. But I am definitely looking forward to the season. Go ahead. And whoever your team is, let me know what your prediction is for your team record. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and together we could build better tomorrow. Thanks again.